What's up, guys? Today I want to walk you through one of my newest acquisitions. This is a house I bought from a private party. The family lived out of town. Their father lived here. He was over 100 years old and he just passed away. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this property yet, but at the end, when I figure it out, I'm going to walk you through all the numbers. Let's take a look inside and see what something looks like when you buy it off the market. This house was completely furnished. So I found somebody that held an estate sale for me. Instead of paying somebody to move the furniture, I ended up making about $1,000 on the furniture that was in here. And that was after I paid the lady to have the estate sale. So take a look, this is the living room. It's a nice 1.5 story house with an unfinished basement. And you guys know that I'm into Airbnb and I teach Airbnb, so all the little trinkets and stuff, I'll move to other houses and use that stuff for either decorations or like the glasses are pretty nice. This is the worst part of the house, the kitchen, and it's the most important. It's small, so it won't take a lot of money to remodel, and I'm still trying to decide if I just want to pull the carpet up and put some new flooring in, or if I want to actually gut this and put new cabinets and some granite countertops and new appliances. So I want to take you guys out to the garage. Check out this key. It's a 1-car detached garage. I haven't been in here yet, so we'll see what kind of So just full of junk. This neighborhood is a great neighborhood. It's highly desirable. It's all flat. The houses range from about 100,000 up to $1.5 million. I paid $46,000 for this house. It's really just completely dated, so pulling off the green AstroTurf. Backyard is super nice. Nice built-in grill, fenced-in yard. Just a nice place to hang out, and I can see once it's cleaned up that it'll really be a nice home for somebody. It's just got a ton of deferred maintenance and junk everywhere. Go down to the unfinished basement and just check out how it looks. One of the things you want to watch for in the basement is water. And it's raining outside and it's super dry in here, so that's a great indicator that it doesn't have major problems. Again, just stuff everywhere. So this stuff, I'll just try to either give away so I don't have to pay to move it, or I'll take it somewhere and sell it. Once it's all cleaned up, it's going to be really, look at this. I don't even know what that is, but that's kind of cool. Guys, post below if you know what this is. Iron Right. It's an old ironing machine or press. That is too cool. So you never know what you're going to find in these old houses. It's like a little treasure hunt. Hey, remember these are coming back in style, turntables. And here's a for sale sign. Let's see if it's for this house. Oh no, they were trying to sell some sailboats. I was hoping we'd see what the value of the house was. This house should appraise for about $150,000 if it was fixed up. So if I redid the kitchen, which would cost $10,000 to $15,000. The systems all work. The heating and the cooling all work. The plumbing is in good condition. The water is on. There's no leaks. And it's just a matter of cosmetics. So paint, I believe there's beautiful hardwood floors underneath the gross carpet. So we're gonna check that up upstairs and see if that is the case. So I was right, check this out. The hardwood is an original oak hardwood, and it looks like it's in great condition. So I'm sanding and painting, or sanding and staining that. That just adds a ton of value to this home. The drywall's in good condition. It really just needs painted, carpet pulled, staples pulled. 2 closets in here. This part of town is known for, it's an older neighborhood, so it has very small closets. But people looking here understand that, and they love the location and the flat yards, because we're in the hills of West Virginia and there's not a lot of flat property, so that's why it commands a higher price. You never know what kind of gems you're gonna find. Check out the bathroom. The tile is in great shape. It's dated, but I would say the only thing I'm gonna do in here is update the vanity and put new flooring in. Everything else looks great. Check out that shower. So this is the kind of stuff that when you buy a house that's not on the market, it helps out the family, because they don't want to fly into town and go and have to deal with all this stuff and then repairing the house and then trying to sell it. So what happened here was they came in, they took the things that meant something to them, and the rest of it they just left because they didn't want to have to deal with it. They didn't want to have to try to find contractors to pull the carpet up and paint and redo the kitchen and then market it and find a real estate agent. So it was really a win-win. They were done quickly, got their cash, and moved on. And some of the stuff, I'm kind of like a hoarder. So books and all this kind of stuff is money. So I think, you know, pictures, I love pictures, especially staging, short-term rentals. The books, same thing. I put a few in each of my houses, and people kind of, I put a note, take a book, leave a book, and that kind of thing. So it's always, it adds value, and it doesn't cost me anything. That's how you get started in short-term rentals without a lot of money. Upstairs here is a nice big space that they have a bed in. This doesn't actually count as a third bedroom because you have to walk through another bedroom. But if you have a couple kids, you could put bunk beds in here, or a teenager you want out of your hair. It's a perfect place. So this bed, I could use that in one of my short-term rentals also. Don't let anything go to waste. That's the key. Especially when you're getting started, start with what you already have. That's what I try to do in every piece of property that I have is maximize revenue. Once I figure out what I'm gonna do with this house and I start getting some income, I don't think I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna probably rent it short term or maybe long term as is. But then once I get an established income, I'm gonna get it reappraised, and I'm gonna go to the bank and borrow 60 to 80% of the appraised value. That way I pull all my cash out, I'm able to basically double my money, and then I have somebody else making the payments on that, whatever I borrowed. And it's tax-free money. When you borrow money from a bank, it is not taxable income because it's borrowed funds. So guys, if you like this footage, please subscribe to my channel. Give me any comments, especially on that ironite. I'd like to know what that is. Let me know if you have any suggestions on what I should do with this house. And if you want to learn more about creating wealth over time in real estate investing, reach out to me. This channel is all about me sharing my knowledge and experience, 30 plus years, to help you fast track your journey through real estate and creating wealth, whether it's to get out of the daily 9-to-5 grind, or maybe it's sending a child to college or early retirement. Real estate is the way you can do that, and I want to show you how to maximize that.